All right, Brad here with GrillGrate, and we're in Orange Beach, Alabama, and it's the eve of the World Food Championships. And I've got a friend here, Ernest Servantes. I haven't seen you in a couple of years, man.
Right.
But it's so nice you're here.
Yes, actually, this is my first WFC, and I've been invited about 4 or 5 years. So, this year we said, let's go road trip, and I'm excited.
And what category are you cooking in?
We are cooking in the barbecue category. We did some auxiliaries today, but at the end of the day, we qualified for the barbecue, and that's why we're here.
And you're still with Sodexo, right?
Right. I've been the executive chef for Sodexo for 13 years, and I love it. It gives me the opportunity to compete on the side and use my chef skills.
One of the things I thought was cool, we met at the Cater Store show. We met in the catering industry.
Right.
And do you do a lot of catering as well?
Half of my business is catering. We do caterings from 10 people to 2,000.
Wow.
So we're always busy, and that sometimes takes me away from what I love to do. But it puts money in the bank, and it's understandable. But yeah, 6 years ago, I think, 5 or 6 years ago, you and I did that. Vegas, first time I met you, and fell in love with what you had. You had such a passion when it came to GrillGrates, and I was never seen them before. I got some at home. I think you mailed me some the next time, and man, the rest is history.
And I love seeing those pictures. You're very active on social media.
Yeah.
You do a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
All right, a couple quick questions for you.
Yeah.
When you're home, sounds like you're not home for a while, but when you're home, what's in your backyard? What's your go-to grill or two that you're using to cook for your family?
It depends. I always say the Monday through Wednesday grill is I have a pellet cooker.
Okay.
And then the Thursday through the weekend is I have just a good old-fashioned grill, like a green egg.
Okay.
Or then I have kind of like a modified smoker. But all of them are loaded up with GrillGrates, and we use them all the time. And my daughter uses them when she competes in the barbecue cook-offs.
I remember that.
Yeah,
yes.
she does a lot of barbecue cook-offs too. So it's like I tell people, if you're not using, you're losing. And that's when it comes to GrillGrates.
Food-wise, talk to me about some of the food you're cooking when you're home. What's some of your go-to foods?
Us as barbecue guys, we cook brisket, ribs, chicken, and pork all the time. If we're not cooking, competing, what are we doing? We're practicing. So the last thing we want to do at home is cook that.
Right.
I'm a big connoisseur of lamb. I cook lamb and fish all the time. I love lamb and I love fish, and I eat that about half of the time. So if it ain't lamb chops, it's lamb steaks. If it is some kind of grilled fish on the shell, but that's what I do because it's kind of different and it's out of the norm.
Well, it's good for your family too.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a
and
healthy
burgers,
thing.
of course, and all the good stuff, and steaks.
Speaking of burgers, question: grilled or griddled?
Depends.
It
It depends. If I get a Juicy Lucy, it's griddled.
Okay.
If it's grilled, I'll have a lot of brisket trimmings. I grill those bad boys.
So you're listening to a pro here. There's there's lots of ways to do hamburgers.
And it feels, you get the gourmet, you want them grilled. You want that old-fashioned bowling alley burger, you can put it on the griddle, take it out, get a little bit of grease on there, you put your buns on there. It's one of those kind of like, the bowling alley burgers, as I call them.
Bowling alley burgers, I like that.
Greasy things that just, and it just gets all over your face.
Just one last question. I want to ask you about GrillGrates real quick. Are there any couple of 3 words that you would use to describe our product to somebody?
GrillGrates, if first of all, having GrillGrates is like having tongs. You just got to have it in your arsenal. And like I told you before, anything when it comes to competition or just at home to impress your neighbors when they come over, if you're not using, you're losing. That's just the standard.
Not using, you're losing.
If you're not using, you're losing.
Ernest, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Great to see you.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen you.